This video was sponsored by Enhance, Elbilmek, ABRP Planner, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? Today I'm going to show you guys how fast the Skoda Elroq 60 is charging. This is the 59 kilowatt hour net capacity or 63 kilowatt hour gross capacity from the MEB platform, so it might apply to other batteries also. Okay, so I'm going to roll the tape now. I include the MGS5 because it has roughly the same batteries as price also, and also Ariya. That's the only car I can find. But you see that the Elroq hits 166 kilowatt. Wow, by spec it's supposed to be 165 kilowatt. This is what actually goes into the battery's car scanner. And then MGS5 has a flatter curve, 135 kilowatt only, but the Elroq gets a nice lead here. Ariya doesn't go that fast, but okay, we're gonna just have the Ariya there as a comparison. I didn't have any other cars, but Elroq will eventually slow down a little bit, yeah, but still faster than MGS5. You see, it has a big lead now, 34% versus 29%. But keep in mind that the Elroq has a smaller battery, the net capacity is lower. Yeah, but okay, at this point, yes, Elroq goes slower than the MGS5. So the MGS5 can now have a little lead, maybe try to gain on it because it's slowly gaining. It has a flatter curve. You see, 138 actually kilowatt flat, whereas the Elroq is almost dipping below 100 kilowatt right now. What the heck is going on with Ariya? Ariya is kind of slow, but okay, it's still hanging in there as flat curve at least. But at one point, the MGS5 will also throttle there. It actually has the similar 64 kilowatt hour battery as the MG4, but it throttles earlier than the MG4. So you see now it's going kind of slow. It's trying to catch up with Elroq, but is it going to happen? They're right, actually neck on neck, but the Elroq still has a little lead. And then Ariya is kind of far behind. Okay, not much to say about that. Let's go back to the Elroq and the MGS5 at least. Yeah, they are neck on neck, but seems like the MGS5 is still charging slightly faster, but because it has a bigger battery, then it still struggles to overtake the Elroq. Wow, huh? Chinese versus German tech here. Uh-oh, now the MGS5 charging even slower. Uh-oh, seems like that's game over. Elroq is still flat like a typical German auto. So what's happening with Ariya? Well, Ariya is actually starting to catch up here. It's going flatter than the other kind of. Wow, okay. But Elroq hit 70% there already, and then MGS5 is right behind it. Okay, still kind of hanging in there, so it's still impressive for a Chinese car, right? Actually, Chinese cars nowadays, like XPeng and Seeker, they're charging way faster than this. But MG is also coming out with some new models that will also charge insanely fast, like the IM6. But okay, back to this battle at least. Elroq is kind of slow-ish now, 60 kilowatt only, but MGS5 is even slower. Wow, so Elroq has still a nice lead. But what the heck is going on? Ariya seems to be slowly catching up here. There's the silent ninja, yeah, the Japanese ninja coming from behind. Ariya is about to catch MGS5 even. It charges faster than the MGS5. Uh-oh. Elroq hit 80%. Okay, it's going for 90%. He's going for the victory run. It already won to 80%. It's gonna win also the 90%. Seems like right now there's nothing that can beat Elroq. Well, or unless Ariya goes flat. No, there. Wow, Ariya and MGS5, they hit 80% roughly at the same time. Okay, but Elroq has still so nice lead that it is impossible for Ariya or even MGS5 to catch. Wow, impressive. Yeah, but I used the energy content Delta versus Max because the state of charge was messed up, like happened with which car was it again? Tavascan or something? I don't remember. They hit 90%. Yeah, so the state of charge is a little bit off. You will see 100%. It's not really 100% because, okay, whatever. But the true state of charge is slightly different than this. Yeah, that's what I mean on the Elroq. But Elroq is going to go for the victory run. But wow, I almost forgot about this. Look at that. Ariya actually passed MGS5. Oh, Ariya took the second to 90%. Wow. Before the MGS5. Yeah, you see, by the end of the day, a flat charging curve is better than a fast boost at the beginning. Well, but I should mention that on the 1,000 kilometer challenge, well, which car do you think was the fastest? Elroq or MGS5? No, MGS5 was fastest, and then Elroq was a good second, and then Ariya was the slowest. Yes. Okay, so but you see, this is the charging test here only shows one thing, right? Okay, there Elroq hit 100%, well, 98, but that is actually 100%, yes. And then MGS5 is actually quite far behind. Ariya has super flat curve right now, very impressive. Now we're just watching paint dry, but this is going to show you, okay, Ariya will eventually hit 100%. It goes a little bit slower than the other, but also the Ariya session here, at least when I tested it, you never got that speed. You will get that flat 90 kilowatt all the way to 80% only, but okay, whatever, there, done. So the Elroq has this nice boost here that gives it a good head start, but then it dips below the MGS5. But eventually, the MGS5 has the Elroq has a flat curve. Actually, almost the same curve as Ariya. Wow. Okay, is that a coincidence? But then the MGS5 just dips below it and then is not able to keep up. Yeah, so if the MGS5 would also get a flat curve and follow this, then it could maybe be a better match. But as you guys know, when we go for 1,000 kilometer challenge, we usually charge only 60% anyway, maximum, or sometimes even 50%, depends what car it is, right? So then for the fastest speed, that's how you do it, because remember that most charging curves, they are usually like this, you know, they are not flat all the way in the bam like a fat e-tron. So that's why you want to stay here, of course, for the fastest speed. Yeah, but okay, now you guys in it. Elroq is still quite fast, right? Yes. What else should I say? It's the MEB platform. You know, it's a small battery. It's the poor man's car. It's affordable. The car I tested was 350k NOK, and you still get quite good performance. And if you need to charge to, like you see in it here, 80%, 90%, even 100%, it's still not going to take that long. So that's going to be for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.